What's going on, everybody? Jared Vance here for a Team Titus happy birthday afternoon break shift. Giving Titus a little bit of time off. So we're going to be ripping into some Topps. Upper Deck Series 1. Shout out to Brian for closing this one out, so we're all ready to go. If anybody wants to pick top or bottom, we can get right into it. We ripped some of this earlier this week. 2 cases, and they were absolutely fire. So I'm excited to get back and ripping some more of it. I was expecting to be ripping today. I told Titus, I was reading his teaser, and it said Upper Deck Hockey with Team Jared, and I was like, this is news to me. I had no idea I was going to be ripping, so I'm excited to rip it. So whoever's in the break, or you don't have to be in the break, whoever's watching, if you just want to say top or bottom, you can be on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Doesn't matter, just top or bottom, and then we can start ripping. So let me know who's here hanging out. There we go. I need my knife. I'm ready to go. So I think Titus is all full for the afternoon. He'll be back after me with some Pokemon. Bottom. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, just a couple hits the other day. Just a few of them. Sorry to links over on YouTube. Sean beat you to it. Sean said bottom, so we're going with the bottom one. But this should be fun. Like Matt said, there was a few hits the other day, so we pulled Clear Cut, Swayman, and Zegras, same box or same case, excuse me. But the break before it was monster as well. So get these turned the correct way. Make sure we're all centered. How does that look? No. Think that looks good. We'll grab our top box, get the money mint, and we'll start ripping these packs. Did Emil put out a high-end... Or yeah, I think Emil's be doing a high-end mixer tonight. Like he's putting Premier in there, if I recall. I think he's doing Premier. I think he'll be doing Premier. That should be a good mixer. Make sure you jump in with Team Emil. Yeah, Matt, thanks for grabbing all those teams as well. Are you trying to get as many of the canvas as you can at this point now? I know we talked about that last night when you stopped in. Or whatever night it was. Yeah, I think it was last night. I think you stopped in last night. For those who didn't watch, I watched the Bruins earlier today. Absolutely spank the... who'd they play? The Islanders. It was all hands on deck for the Bruins. Just clearing the decks. I appreciate it. I just threw some hockey on again. It's nice running the shop because I get to put on whatever I want to put on the TVs. Just as background noise. So I think I got the Blackhawks game going right now. That's nice. Matt, did you watch the Gopher game last night? It was a good hockey game. I know the game ended right after 8 o'clock, so me and Emil stayed until the end of the game. Got to watch it on the big TV here in the shop. Gophers were able to tie it up with about 3 minutes left, and then they won it in overtime. They were playing really hot going into OT. The ice felt tilted towards that end, so it was nice that they were able to win it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. But no, it was a good game. So they'll be playing tomorrow at 3. I think 3. It's 4 Eastern. 4 o'clock Massachusetts time. Move that out of the way. Good luck, everybody. See what we can find in this break. Pius Suter rookie retrospective. And our first relic's going to be Adam Boquist for the Blackhawks. Who's got the Blackhawks in this one? Matt Erickson starting us off. Oh yeah, I need my thicker sleeves for this one. Put Andover for hockey practice for number 3. Nice. I need your opinion on that that practice rink that they put in up there. I don't like it. I haven't played there yet, but I'm not that big of a fan of it. I'm not a huge fan. And our first young gun will be Jacob Bryson for the Sabres. So we should be finding 6 young guns per box. Hundo P, Sidney Crosby. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Rookie retrospective, that's the gold variation. Vitek Vanacek for the Caps. Electromagnetic Kucherov. So we should be finding, like I said, 6 per box. Sometimes more, sometimes less. And next up, we got Joe Velino for the Red Wings. Adam Fox, superstar. Jack Akin for the Boston Bruins. He's from Minnesota. I think he's from Savage, if I remember correctly. You got Dazzler, Sidney Crosby. Parker Kelly for the Sens. Be our 4th young gun of the box. We're looking for 2 more. Got Scheifele, superstars. Oh, I almost missed that one. Jeffrey Veal, young guns for the Sharks. Burnsville, excuse me. Yeah, I couldn't remember. There's our French variation going to the Blackhawks, and that's for Matt Erickson as well. And coming up on our 6th and final young gun, Daniel Walcott for the Lightning. Giveaway has arrived. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, that's not in the store. But it is. How many more of those do you have? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we'll talk later. We'll talk later. All right, I'll do it for box number 1. And again, everybody's in that giveaway for that. Oh, where did you put it? Oh, we put it back there. Should I like put it up on a stand right now? What's the giveaway right now? I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice up there. Everybody enter into that giveaway for that Jack Hughes PSA 9. Which is not a bad giveaway prize. Second break started. What do you mean, like slow? Like, oh, nothing out of the first box. We're just warming up, right? You just got to get into it. We're just getting into it. We know how that ended. We do. Yeah, I'm excited. Is it Burnsville? We're both right. We're both. I think he played for Burnsville High School, right? That sounds right to me. I think he played for Burnsville. It's a double eye of the doubles. I know. I wish it worked that way, Mike. We're gonna random that one off at the end. If only they all came already subbed into PSA, right? If only they came all done. All ready for us already. I kind of wish they'd do some of that. Yeah, St. Cloud. Wasn't he like a captain at St. Cloud State? I think I saw it. I actually pulled an exclusives of his. Like for myself, I have a personal box. So I have a Young Guns exclusives Jack Akin. Which is nice. That's the only reason I know so much about him. So I had to look him up. I was like, oh, he's from Minnesota. Let me research this guy. Had to learn about him. That's one nice thing I love about cards is that you pull a card of a guy and you're like, you might not know anything about him, then you research him and all of a sudden you're following his career a little bit more closely, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like you get more invested into sports just by collecting cards. It's just fun. Bring the fire again. I'm trying. We got time. We got 11 boxes left to bring the fire. Let's see. We'll see if these hands can keep going. Does anybody have any fun Saturday night plans? I am going to an engagement party tonight. Went and picked up a nice bottle of wine for my friends. What's going on, Joe? Yeah, that's the goal. I've been talking about pulling a French variation Caulfield for the past week, so I'm hoping we can find you some luck here. See what we can do. Yeah, I had to convince Titus to let me break this one. Titus was so into, he wanted to break this one so badly. These packs are way easier. Some boxes are way easier to open than others. This case has been really nice so far. Quentin Byfield, UD Portraits Rookies. Let's go into the Kings. Who's got the Kings? Sky Craig. There we go, Sky. Yeah, dry side electromagnetic. Yeah, like that's how I opened the first case was like that. They just kind of fell apart. That second case was just brutal to open. And that just kind of happens. Sometimes some are easier than others to open. It's just how it's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Connor McDavid, Hundo P. Still looking for our first Young Gun of this box. And then first one up, Matt Kierstad for the Panthers. Going to Mr. Cassis. Got UD Portraits, Phil Kessel. Dylan Larkin, Electromagnetic. Hundo P, Gold Variation, Duncan Keith for the Blackhawks. Oh, and that's just a pretty card. UD Canvas, going to the Bruins. Who's got the Bruins in this one? Oh yeah, Brian. That was some closer mojo. I'm not gonna play at Wisconsin as well. Okay. Yeah, it's all. I feel like there's always a bunch of. Oh, there we go. Jamie Drysdale. That'll go in the money mint. First nice big Young Gun hit of the break. Going to the Ducks and Brian Metzer. That's a nice hit. Jamie's had a good year. So Jamie's still like in the top 10 in assists, I think, for rookies so far. But that'll go nicely. Start us off in the mid. Nice hit for Brian. And next up, Joshua Dunn for the Blue Jackets. We got Dazzler Sebastian Aho. Morgan Barron for the Rangers for our 4th Young Gun of the box. We got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Unless we get one of the... I'm expecting one of those big hot boxes. Like 8 Young Guns in it. Big fan of those. Kale McCarr Superstars. Lane Peterson, Coyotes, 5th Young Gun of the box. 1 more to go. 1 more to go. And our French variation is going to go to the Wild, Jordan Greenway. Nice hit for Mike. And our final Young Gun of the box will be Marian Studenik for the Devils. The Devils also go to Mike Hansen. And that should wrap up our box. Get this French variation sleeved up. Two boxes in. A lot of time left. Lots of time left. I think it's interesting that Byfield has portraits in this one when he's not even in the product. Series 2 should be awesome. Series 2 should be just chock full of these big names. If we get Byfield, Sider, Raymond, Boldy, they might hold off on Boldy just because I think Series 2 was already being printed by the time Boldy got called up. I mean, he did get called up kind of late. So, that doesn't surprise me all that much. Where's Kierstad from? Yeah, Kierstad's from Elk River. I was about to say, this name sounds familiar. I think he played for the Sioux. Or, excuse me, the Fighting Hawks. The Fighting Hawks. Don't want to call them by their name. Do you guys still call them the Sioux? Or am I alone on that one? They're the Sioux to me. I don't think I'll ever call them anything other than the Fighting Sioux. I think if you ask any North Dakota fan, I think they'll always be the Sioux. One of my all-time favorite chants at the Gopher game, at Gopher hockey games, is when the student section would chant "Sioux, Sioux's a girl's name." Mike is a clown. No. No. You guys. Austin's good for one Mike is a clown comment a break, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these packs are coming apart quite easily right now. I'm enjoying this. Who doesn't call them the Sioux? They're still the Sioux. People actually call them the Fighting Hawks. Am I wrong? I feel like they'll always be the Sioux. They gotta be. No donuts? Saturdays. Of course I'm breaking. Yeah, I hope. We'll see. It's Titus's birthday. He might eat them all. Oof. Goodness. It's just a Kopitar in there. Kopitar canvas. I saw it. No worries. I think there should be some playoff going to the Frozen Four games going on right now. Probably just started about an hour ago. Think it would be Mankato. Forgot who Mankato plays. I don't know. I don't remember. That game should be going on now, though. There's a Matthews, Superstars back there. We got Tanner Lazinski for the Flyers. Robin Lehner, Blue Dazzlers. Logan Thompson, Young Gun for the Golden Knights. I believe the Knights are going to Matt Erickson. There we go. Denver and UMD. Thank you. I couldn't remember who was playing right now. That should be a good game. I was just talking to my dad about it today. How much we miss the Gophers playing Denver every year. It was always really good games. They always play really good defense. It was always a good matchup for them. Kirill Kaprizov, UD Portraits. Yeah, I was always a fan. Always a fan of that one. Oh. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? Back-to-back breaks. Trevor Zegras, clear-cut Young Gun. No way. No way. Dude. Oh my gosh. Not once, but twice. We went back to back. Oh my gosh. Everyone had the chance. It was sitting right there. It was sitting right there. Oh my gosh. Congrats to Brian Metzer on the closer mojo. Getting the clear-cut Trevor Zegras. I don't even know what to say. Like, the bar has been set too high. I can't do this every break, guys. But congrats to Brian Metzer getting the Trevor Zegras clear-cut Young Gun. Congratulations. That is awesome. I'm shook. That is amazing. I might have to crack open the rest of these cases. Did they just send us a bunch of clear-cut Zegras? Unreal. Lane Peterson, Pink Radiation Young Gun. Canvas Young Gun, that is. We got Simon Benoit Young Gun. Oh my gosh. Unreal. That is so cool. Got Brinson Pasechnik for the Sharks. Yeah, that was awesome. That is awesome. Not expecting that today. There's our next Young Gun, Ole Alsing. That'll be our 5th Young Gun on the box. Looking for one more. Unreal. Unreal. Got Kyle Connor UD Portraits. So you got something numbered coming up. There it is. Jonathan Huberdeau. Number 218 of 250. The Superstar honor roll going to the Panthers. That's going to Mr. Cassis. Congrats to Brian. That is a pretty card. We'll throw that up there for right now. I like it. I like it. We'll use it. I know. I like that they don't. There's just like another insert, right? It's nice that they do that. And then he said Cato plays at 5:30. Who does Cato play again? So make sure I'm not missing anything. And oh, there he is. Made sure. What a nice box. My gosh. Imagine if you pulled this one in the store. The clear-cut Zegras and then a Cole Caulfield base Young Gun. Unreal. There we go. Canadians to Joe Rader. Congrats to Joe. That was a nice box. That was a nice box. We will take that one all day long. Let's hope there's more of them. For real, hot box. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some more boxes like that. Notre Dame, nice. Who do you got in that one? Notre Dame or Cato? Dryden McKay is a stud in net, so I almost want to give it to Cato, but Notre Dame's been playing really well the past month, so should be an interesting one. Should be a really good game. I mean, you don't get this far now. There's 8 teams left. You don't get this far without being good. Pulling for Cato, right on. I like it. Works for me. I think we did get a hot palette. For real. We might have. Stuff is insane. That is awesome. Yeah, that's... I don't know what more you want. Like I said, I might have to open a case myself. Goodness, done that twice now. Slow down a little bit. Let's pull a French version of these guys now. Got enough clear cuts. Out of the 2 cases, I think we've seen 1 French Young Gun per case. I don't think I have, actually, Matthew. Matt. I know you're Matt. I know you changed it to Matt. I don't think I have Matt. Yeah, that would be cool. Those cards are sweet. Those Days with the Cups. Yeah, I'm a fan of those. Are those, how rare are those? I mean, I'm sure they say it on these packs. The odds of pulling one. The clear cuts are common. Yeah, right. Clear cut Young Guns. I need to chill out a little bit. Yeah, the next time I pull one, I'm just going to be like, ah. Trevor Zegras Young Gun. Clear cut. Whatever. It's just whatever. It'd be even more interesting if I do it in the next break, too. 3 for 3. The natural hat trick. The natural hat trick of Young Guns. Clear cut Trevor Zegras Young Guns. What's up? Is that the clear cut you're talking about? Brian Metzer, Mike. Brian Metzer with our closer mojo. Closed out the Ducks. He got the monster. He got the monster. It's a closer mojo, guys. Can't sleep on it. Can't sleep on the closer mojo. No Young Guns yet for this box. Speaking of, Oldie Alsing will be our first one for the Sens. Yeah, I want to see some more clear cuts. Yeah, right. It was good for Brian. And Matt Kierstead, another Matt Kierstead. I feel like we've hit 3 of those so far out of our 4 boxes. Mr. Cassis is loading up on Mr. Kierstad. Got Sidney Crosby, Superstars. Next up, Tanner Jeannot. Tanner Jeannot go to the Preds. And Matt Erickson. Congrats to Matt. Right, yeah, you got enough Ducks. Yeah, you're fine. And obviously, there'll be more of these breaks to do, so. Artemi Panarin. Yeah, there'll always be more breaks to close on. Got Rasmus Kapari for the Kings. And Sky Craig. Congrats to Sky. Got Nathan McKinnon, UD Canvas. Lexi Lafreniere. Rookie Retrospectives. And Cole Caulfield, Superstar. Rookie insert. And there's a nice one. Have to random this one off. Cole Caulfield and Trevor Zegras, Young Gun Checklist. So the Canadians are going to Joe. And then Brian's got the Ducks. We'll put that one right in the middle for right now. We'll random that one off at the end, or maybe tomorrow. Best nose in hockey. True. He doesn't. We talked about that yesterday. I was like, why did I just hear about that? Yeah, that's what it was. R2 Ristolainen. Oh, that's a French. Oh, there, I didn't even notice the French variation. Nice hit for the Sabres. And Matt Erickson. Hey, a French Young Gun is a French Young Gun. We will take it. We will take it. Nice hit for Matt. It snuck by me. French variation. Brinson Pasechnik for the Sharks. Should be our 5th one. Or yeah, 6th. Or was Jeannot in here? That might have been our 6th one. Yeah, I think Jeannot and the Young Gun Checklist were in this box. So that's number 4. We are 3rd through the case. I think we're doing all right so far. We're doing quite all right. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was. He said he didn't have one yet, so we went ahead and gave it to him. Appreciate that, Matt, by the way. I forgot to mention. I was going to tell it to you yesterday. I forgot to mention it. Appreciate you doing that. Spreading the love around, right? That's always good. Always a good time. Are they more rare? I mean, you said you have 3 of them. I think I've pulled one in all 3 cases now. Are they like good for 1 a case at this point? Might be good for 1 a case. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, how nice of his Titus to let me break for him on his birthday. On his birthday, nonetheless. Perfect, Matt. I'll give a shout out to the kids when you're in the car. Let's see what we can pull here in box number 5. Not bad so far. So we've already hit the Caulfield, we've hit the Janot. Now we need to find our Pinto, Knight, Swayman. The Zegras clear cut is definitely a nice one right now. Three more packs to rip, and we'll get after this box. And those watching the UMD game, keep me updated on all the scoring affairs. I want to know. Can't watch it. I want to at least know what's going on. Varlamov Superstars. And Simone Benoit for the Ducks. Dazzlers Joe Pavelski. Bobrovsky always throws me off. I see the Panthers goalie and I'm like, is it him? Jack Atkin, young gun for the Bruins. Is it Spencer Knight? Nick Suzuki UD canvas. UD portraits Connor McDavid. And another clear cut. Just a veteran this time though. Still a sweet card. Jeff Carter for the Penguins. And Matt Erickson's got the Pens. Nice hit for Matt. Nice hit. Gotta find room for this on the showcase. I mean, Jack Hughes doesn't need to be on here. He's just chilling right now. He was here for moral support. I guess I can have him on in the background there a little bit. Just creeping in. Jack's just creeping in right now. He's just watching the break. Jack's just hanging out. And, oh, that's sweet. Quentin Byfield, Alex Newhook, and I'll have to random that off as well. The pink variation canvas. So the Kings are going to Sky Craig, and the Avalanche are going to Jeffrey Clark. So we'll random that off. Nice hit. Nice hit. The nice checklist canvas variation. That's the first Young Gun one I've seen. I think the canvas, the regular canvas checklist is Marner and Matthews, which is easy because they go to the same team, right? So Keaton Middleton is our third Young Gun of the box. Pasta, UD portraits. We got another. Oh, that is nasty. That is sweet. Clear cut foundations. Acetate die cut. Got Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield. That is a pretty looking card. That one's going to Joe Rader. Congrats to Joe. Yeah, I didn't know these existed until a few days ago. These are just pretty looking cards. That's just a cool card in general. Yeah, that is awesome. I don't know how many teams they have of this, but like I know the Ducks have one, the Wild have one. We got 3 clear cuts so far. Not doing too shabby. We got 3 Young Guns. Still got 3 more to go. Logan Thompson for the Knights. Yeah, not too shabby so far. Matthew Tkachuk, Superstars. Another Drysdale for the Ducks. Going to Brian Metzer, keeping up the awesome break. There we go, Brian. Nice hit. 2 Drysdales so far. Let's keep it rolling. Another nice box. Another really nice box. With the clear cut. But that might have been... With the Carter was this box as well. And Kalen Addison will be our 6th Young Gun of the box. Should be our 6th and final one. That'll do it for box number 5. Not bad, not bad. How are we doing so far? I think this is a pretty sweet showcase we got going on. A little less than halfway through the case. Get these Young Guns sleeved up, then we'll move on to our halfway point. Yeah, the Ducks have, I mean, this is Benoit's the 3rd rookie. I mean, you get the Drysdale, Zegras, or the Benoit. I mean, you got 3 rookies right there. Not bad. Not bad. Shoot. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
Dude. Jeez. Did you cut yourself?
Yeah, the boss.
Able to do that?
That's happened before.
This one isn't bad. I've never done that.
Shut up. Sorry.
Oh,
It wasn't even on the card, it was on the box. It's actually not even coming out that bad. I always do.
Thank you.
Alright. We're back. Sorry. Aw, Emil still pulls heat. We spread the love. I mean, he'd be doing the same thing. It's just me doing it. Everyone knows it's me. Everyone knows. Yeah, we're back. Wish I had some hockey tape, right? It actually wasn't that bad. I probably could have kept going, but for risk of blood, we don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Injury timeout. He's laying on the ice. Sorokin canvas. Yeah, let's do it. If I find a Sorokin canvas, I'll make sure to sleeve it up for you. Funny, I use a knife here in these breaks, and I haven't used a knife. I've been cut by cardboard twice, and the knife 0 times. Just unreal. I guess I'm just fragile, you know. Just a little fragile. All right, let's see what we get here in our halfway point. Good luck, everybody. And Matthias Samuelson. Get readjusted. There we go. Dazzlers, Jamie Drysdale. Nice hit for the Ducks. And another young gun. All right, so instead of randoming this off, you'll just each get one. Between Joe and Brian. So we'll make this easy. We'll put one in here. Then we'll put that one back there. That makes it easy. That makes it really easy, actually. I appreciate Upper Deck doing that. Saves me a headache. So those must be way more common than I thought. I mean, I guess it's just like another Young Gun, right? Superstars, Leon Draisaitl. Got Cam York for the Flyers. French variation, Tyler Myers for the Canucks. Going to Corey Wood. And Jackson Cates. Flyers doubling down on Young Guns in this box. Philip Deneau. Hondo P. Austin Matthews. Jack Hughes, UD Portraits. And another clear cut. Going to the Canucks, Tanner Pearson. Just loading up on clear cuts this break. And who's got the Canucks? Corey Wood's got the Canucks. Not a bad box for Corey. He's got the clear cut, and as well he's got the French variation Tyler Myers. I think we'll throw that in the showcase. I was gonna take our time with this one, but we can take a quick pit stop for Corey, getting 2 nice hits in one box. We'll knock Jeff Carter and get Corey's guys up there. Corey's newest pieces of his collection. Taylor Hall, UD Canvas. Jeremy Davies for the Preds. Lankinen debut dates back there. That looks different. That looks like the gold variation. Yeah, it is. Shea Theodore, gold variation, electromagnetic. That one looks a little different than, yeah. So there's the base. The base on the left, and then the gold variation on the right. I haven't seen that one, the electromagnetic gold variation, yet. That's the first one I've seen. Pavel Zacha. UD Portraits. And Ross Colton will be our final Young Gun of our halfway point. Halfway through, still looking for our Swaymans and our Knights, but I think we're doing all right so far. Get all this sleeved up, then we can get into box number 7. Nice stack of Young Guns so far. Got some nice clear cuts too. Glad we could get Joe some nice stuff. I know Joe's been looking for his guys. Joe, if you're still here, did you get that stuff straightened out with Beckett? you don't want to talk about it on stream, we can always talk about it when you're in next time. But I was just curious. Just thinking about that this morning. I was like, I wonder if he got that squared away. They didn't email you back yet. Okay. Well, let me know. Keep me updated. So, I mean, that stuff was specifically made for the National Hobby Shop Day, so there's no reason that stuff shouldn't work, but we know how companies can be, right? Is there no hockey today, Joe? I know the season ended, but gotta be some hockey going on today. There's no break time. It's just summer. It's just spring hockey now, right? Gotta be some hockey. The Blackhawks and the Knights are tied up at 3s. Nothing this week. Are you bored? How do you feel? I bet you're just twiddling your thumbs at home. I know you're watching me right now, but it's probably been go, go, go since like October, right? Where's the tourney next weekend? Out of town, in town. St. Cloud. Right on. Which rink do you play at there? I think they only have the one rink, right? Yeah, they have, or no, because they have the, I know they have the Herb Brooks rink, but then they have the Municipal Center too, I believe. Super Series. Spencer Knight Superstars. A nice rookie insert there. For the Panthers, Keaton Middleton will be our first young gun. Mac has 2 rinks. Yeah, yeah, right. Cam Atkinson Dazzlers. Yeah, I remember coaching there a couple years back. Philippe Gustafson for the Sens. But we played at both rinks. We played them both times. We played them at both rinks, I should say. Quinn Hughes, UD Canvas. Electromagnetic Carril back there. Laffy Portraits. See what we can find. Let's get some more. We just hit our Knight Superstars. I want to hit our Knight Young Gun. Just our base Young Gun. That'll work though. This is cool. Oh, I don't even know how to say that last name. Vevelainen. Veni Vevelainen. I don't know if someone knows actually how to pronounce it. That would be awesome. Vevelainen. Tice Thompson. Young Gun for the Devils. Some of these names, man, they just get to me. Quinn Hughes Portraits. And that's numbered as well to the Rangers. Number 247 of 250. That's pretty awesome. Artemi Panarin Black and White UD Portraits. I love these numbered stuff. I love the numbered stuff. Going to the Rangers and Mike Hansen. There we go, Mike. Nice hit for Mike. Numbered out of 250. Yeah, pretty awesome. Svechnikov, UD portraits. And there's our base. Nice. Oh, this looks clean too. Base Trevor Zegras to go along with the clear cut. Not a bad break for Mr. Metzer. Congrats to Brian. There we go. Nice hit. This is an awesome case so far. 2 Drysdales, the Zegras base, and the clear cut. Closer mojo. The power of the closer mojo. We got Wyatt Kalinick for the Blackhawks. I think it's our 5th of the box. Should have one more. And that's cool. Sidney Crosby French variation. Going to the Penguins. And Matt Erickson. Nice hit for Matt. Redeem Zahorna will be our 6th and final Young Gun of the box. Unless we're feeling lucky. Unless they gift us with another one. We'll find out. Not this time. Not this time. That is quite all right. We'll take the Zegras. The National Hockey Center. That might be the Herb Brooks. That might be the Herb Brooks rink then. Like that's where St. Cloud plays. They're all kind of the same thing. That is fun. Is it all the same age then? Will it all be first year Pee-wees that is on his team? Or like going into second year Pee-wees? We got NHC is Herb Brooks rink. Right on, yeah. I thought so. I thought that sounded right. Yeah, I'm assuming if it's not, so Joe, if it's not all first year Pee-wees, it's just the same years, right? I'm assuming that's still how it's done for AAA and selects and everything like that. Just kind of assumed. All right, into box number 8. Like I said, we still have to random off our Jack Hughes to everybody in the break. Everybody's got equal shot. 09s. Right on, Joe. I forgot who I was saying to it yesterday. I still don't believe that anybody born after the year 2000 is real. Some 6th and some 7th graders. My mind is still on everybody that exists was born in the 90s. These like all my friends, right? It just baffles me. 09s. Well, if you're on your way home, you want to stop by and say hello to next weekend, you know where I'll be. I'll be here. That'd actually be kind of wild if Mike, you won it with the Devils spot. That'd actually be really funny. Win the Hughes with the Devils spot. Be kind of awesome. Yeah, Corey, what's going on? Do you see your cards on the right? I want to make sure you see those. You got a French variation, Tyler Myers, and then, who is this? Tanner Pearson clear cut. So not bad. Not bad for the Canucks spot. See if we can pull you a Huggy Bear version of those. Your kids are 07 and 12. That doesn't exist. That's so wild. I'm trying to think what age group. The guys I coach in hockey, they'll be seniors next year. So I don't even know what year that is. Like 05s or something. Just like I'm like they're like I was born in 05 or whenever they said. I was like, that's not real. I was like, you're lying. I was like, time is not real at this point. There's another clear cut for the Lightning this time. Anthony Cirelli. Going to Troy Salvier. There we go, Troy. Nice hit. Ref just took a stick to the face. Ooh. How'd that happen? How'd he get a stick to the face? He's way too close to the action at that point. That would stink. Second year ban him next season. Oh, how time flies, right? So 07, okay. Yeah, so I was probably right. My buddies were probably 05s then. Off the face-off. Oh. That stinks. That makes sense, though. Joey Keane, Young Gun. That stinks. That's still 1-1 then over there with the UMD Denver game, I'm assuming. Bowen Byram debut dates gold variation. Still looking for our 2nd through 6th Young Guns of the box. Kevin Shattenkirk, UD canvas. Shane Pinto. There's one of the ones we were looking for. 2 minutes left, 1-1. Awesome. Thank you. And Matthias Samuelsson for the Sabres. Dominic Kubalik, Dazzlers. Zach Jones, Young Gun. That'll be our 4th one of the box. We got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Robin Lehner. I was thinking that was the guy we were looking for. We're looking for Sorokin. I stopped for a second. I was like, is that who we were looking for? No. For a Sorokin canvas. Superstars, Brad Marchand. Cole Lind for the Canucks. It's number 5. One more to go. Let's see what we can find. Our French variation, Chris Kreider. Not a bad time to pull a Kreider French variation. Dude's been on fire. I think he scored his 44th and 45th goals of the season last night. And then the Rangers getting the Tarmo Ruunanen Young Gun as well. Drake Batherson canvas. And I'll do it for box number 7. Yeah, not a bad time to get some Kreider stuff. Cole Lindist for you, Corey. Going to the Canucks. Yeah, I'll take a look at Cole's card, see where he played last year, how old he is, where he's from. So Cole Lind from Saskatchewan, he's a 98. 7 games last year. Not super impressive stats. That's the thing with this stuff, though. You gotta wait a few years for some of these guys to kind of pan out, become studs. It's the beauty of it. It's the beauty of hockey. The Sens. I'm gonna knock the Huberdeau. We're gonna knock the numbered Huberdeau and get Shane Pinto in the mix. That other numbered card, there it is. Get our French variation with our other French variations. Gold, and we'll dig into box number 9. 4 boxes left. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, the Wild just snuck by the Canucks the other night. I was talking to Emil about it. Like the Canucks had a lot of promise with Quinn Hughes coming in, and Elias Pettersson was a big name, as well as Brock Besser. I mean, they were discussing trading him, but the Canucks were one of those sneaky teams that you're kind of expecting to be in the mix for a little bit. Maybe they were one player away from being really, really good. And now it's like, oh, we're going through a rebuild again almost. And stuff happens. The NHL's pretty, how am I trying to say, pretty liquid. It goes up and down super fast. So it makes sense why the Canucks aren't good right now, but they will be at some point. We still need our Knight and our Swayman. Still need our goalies. Right, like you need everybody to produce. Like some of those guys, like you're expecting to be good. Sorry, our solid buy low. Right. I was just saying to Emily the other day, I was like, remind me to buy more Hughes stuff. And like the Knights aren't playing well either. I mean, the Knights are tied with the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks have been terrible this year. Knights are playing right now. 1-1, end of 2 UMD. Minute power play to start the third. All right. I kind of hope it's an all go, or well, I was gonna say all Gophers, all or no, St. Cloud lost. I was gonna say all Minnesota Frozen Four, but not possible. It's not possible. Speaking of Huberdeau Superstars, Mark Michaels, Young Gun. Cole Lind is now at the Kraken. The more you know. I had no idea. JT Miller. Got R2 Roostalainen for the Sabres. Yeah, I had no idea. Cannot say that I'm following Cole Lind's career too closely. Jamie Drysdale, UD Portraits. Nice insert rookie there. Back-to-back Carills. That's funny. Cool, we got a relic. UD game jerseys, Josh Bailey. Going to the Islanders. And Darb. Congrats to Darb. There we go. Sweet. I feel like there was more patches in the last couple of years. I feel like you get one a box. I feel like you don't get as many this year. We got Jan Jenik, Young Gun Pink Variation Canvas. Darb equals Brad. Do you want me to call you Brad? Do you want Darb or Brad? I'm fine with either. I'm fine with either. Michael Hauser for the Sabres. Brad. I'll call you Brad then. That works for me. I'm not too picky. I'll call you whatever you want within reason. Rob Lehner, Pink Dazzlers. Got Matthew Barzell, UD Canvas. Bear Boulet for the Lightning. Boulet. Kirill Superstars. Again, Burrows for the Avs. I think that's number 5. Should be finding one more in box number 9. French variation, Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. And Bill Davis. Facebook is just my name backwards. Perfect. Yeah, I'll call you Brad. I'll call you Brad whenever I pull your stuff. I won't call you Darb. And Dakota Josh will be our 6th Young Gun. 6th and final Young Gun of the box. Perfect. 3 boxes left. Let's see what we can find. We got our Pinto. Like I said, we're still missing our Swayman in our night. We're gonna find them here the next couple boxes. We're close. We're so close. Get that French variation all sleeved up. Pink canvas, Young Guns, then we can dig into number 10. Brad, are the Wild your team then? Is that your go-to? I like your name, by the way, the Links to Rinks. All right, let us rip open number 10. So Titus will be back shortly, and once I'm done ripping and out of his hair with some Pokemon, make sure you're jumping into that. Wow, for the NHL, right on. Then for college, do you cheer for UMB? I know I see Irish in your name. Unless that's just for your, for nearby, for local sports. Swayman Young Gun Canvas. That's awesome. That's awesome, Corey. SSU alum. Kids play for Alltop. Makes sense. Oh, sorry they lost yesterday. That was a good game, though, with Quinnipiac. They were down early. Started making their way back. That was a good game. And sorry for stealing Motzko from you guys. To be fair, we had him first. We had him in the early thousands when they won those championships. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that stinks. What happened to him? Did he get hurt during or before the game? I thought you guys were going to win it last year, too. You had a really good team last year. Yeah, that was interesting to say the least, to see the 3 Minnesota teams make the Frozen Four and then UMass wins it all. Like, what the heck? Shouldn't happen in the state of hockey, that's for sure. Yeah, that's tragic. Sorry to hear that, Brad. Like I said, I'm all for Minnesota. Like, yeah, I'm a Gopher fan, but I'd love to see Minnesota teams fill up the brackets and just be the teams to beat. We got a Blues relic. Justin Falk UD game jerseys. The Blues are going to Matt Erickson. Congrats to Matt. LA Kings prospect. All right. Faber for the Gophers is going to is a Kings prospect as well, so be paying attention to the Kings, I guess, for a little while. They got Byfield, Velarde. They just signed Blake Lizotte to an extension. Got Tanner Jeannot for the Preds. Jeannot. Yeah, Jeannot lights up the lamp. Dude knows how to score. Speaking of Hoglander, right here for the Canucks. Got Hundo P. Brent Burns. Gold variation. Hundo P. I think it might be my favorite insert in the whole set. Stuff is just funny. The 100% emojis in the background. They're just funny cards. Got Joey Keane, our second young gun of the box. Looking for four more. Svechnikov, Superstars. Got Studenik, young gun for the Devils. Mitch Marner, Dazzlers. Tanner Lazinski for the Flyers. It's number 4 on the box. Ryan Ellis canvas. Kucherov electromagnetic. Rantanen Superstars. Got Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres. And our French variation is going to the Blue Jackets, Seth Jones. You got Cole Lind, newly to the Kraken, but going to the Canucks in this break. And that should be our 6th and final young gun of the box. And that'll do it for number 10. Box number 10. I follow. Oh, that's awesome. Where'd you run into Lizotte? And I didn't know Iafallo played for. Oh no, I knew that. I knew he played. I remember seeing the name when they played the Gophers, but I forgot that he made it to the pros, playing consistently for the Kings. Yeah, totally forgot. Like, these names all sound familiar because you just see them play for these teams. How often did you go to those games? I've never gone. I always wanted to. They look like a really fun time. Get that Janot top loaded. I've never gone to the games. I always wanted to. They look like a fun time, though. It's a little slower paced, isn't it? Like, I know they're not going all out, but I like for your kids and stuff, I'm sure it's a fun time. Yeah, get autographs of some of those guys. Figured it would just be fun just to see some of those guys play. Because, like, isn't there a ton of, like, college guys that play as well? It's like, yeah, it's a bunch of current pros, but it's like future pros as well. They're not overly expensive, right? I don't remember them being all that crazy. All that crazy expensive. Yeah, I remember it being fairly cheap. Remember it being very reasonable to do. Yeah, it always pops up on like my social media. Like I'll just be scrolling, all of a sudden I'll see all these beauty league posts. Oh, right on. It's nuts the amount of dudes in the NHL that live in Minnesota that come home for the summer and get to play and that stuff. Keontrai's had a pretty good year for the Rangers as well. Good luck, everybody, on box number 11. See what we can find inside of here. Artemi Panarin Superstars. Samuelson for the Sabres. Hurdle Dazzlers. Tarmo Ruunanen for the Rangers. Max Pacioretty UD Canvas. Laffy debut dates. Torrey Krug portraits. Got the black variation, Bernard Docker, Young Gun Canvas. Ginot. Pink Young Gun Canvas variation. Jacob Bryson for the Sabres. And our jersey relic is going to go to the Coyotes, Clayton Keller. Coyotes going to Matt Erickson. Matt's got a few of these relics. Few of the relics for the case. That's what happens when you take multiple teams, right? Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. Got the Rantanen UD Canvas. Still looking for 3 more Young Guns. And there's one Jeffrey Veal for the Sharks. Got DeBrincat Superstars. Wyatt Kalanick for the Blackhawks. Our French variation, Mikhail Sergachev for the Lightning. Congrats. Just got the Lightning. Troy Salvier. Congrats to Troy. And Zahorna will be our 6th and final Young Gun for the box. I'm good. I'm good, Brian. And you? I'll do it for number 11. We got 12 coming up. The final countdown. Good luck to everybody on box number 12. And don't forget, we still have to random off our Jack Hughes. Our Jack Hughes, which will be up for grabs for anybody in the break. We'll run that random at the end. I know Titus wants to get in here, but he can wait. Oh, not so bad. Yeah, not so bad. Let's pull it. Let's do it. I mean, we already kind of hit one. But yeah, I'm down for another. I'm down for a second. Oh, I have to random off that Young Gun checklist too. All right, last box. Between the Kings and the Avs. Ugh, I knew I should have bought them. No. Brian, I'm going to send you a YouTube clip that I don't know if you watch Saturday Night Live. The guy's name is Kyle. The guy's name is Kyle Mooney. He's on SNL now, but this was before he was on SNL. It's one of his skits that he did on his YouTube channel. It's so funny. Oh, and sorry, Brad, I'm just seeing this comment over here. Besser likes to sneak out. I bet he does. Those Sioux folk. Those fighting Sioux. Can't trust them. Ryan, I'm basically just going to Rickroll you. Just my version of a Rickroll. That'd probably be the background on my phone if a clip like that existed. Just be a picture of it. Can you imagine? That'd be so bad. Better not be. I almost want to make that happen. You'd really rather not? Fair enough. Fair. To be fair, Brian, it might make you happy to know that sometimes me and Emil do the singing "To Be Fair" thing. We have a couple buddies that have seen the show as well, so we'll all sit there and "To Be Fair." We'll all harmonize really quick. Hold it for a few seconds, shut it down, and then keep going on with our conversation. It's a good time. Usually when we're talking about Canada Gooses. If you're not a fan of Canada Gooses, we can't be friends. I suggest you let that one marinate. Not a fan of Canada Gooses, you're not a fan of mine. Alright, last box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can find. You got Spencer Knight, rookies. For the Panthers, going to Mr. Cassis. We'll take it. We'll take some nice rookie inserts to close off the break. And our final clear cut should be, you never know though, Adam Lowry for the Jets. And going home to Bill Davis. There we go, Bill. Had a good amount of clear cuts in this break. Good amount of clear cuts. Stepped in at the right time, Brian. I'm telling you. Mitch Marner, canvas. Got Rustalainen. I think that's like the 4th one we've hit of him. Hit a ton of Sabres this break. Sidney Crosby, UD portraits. I didn't know the Sabres had so many rookies. You learn something new every day. Yeah, Timmy Stützle for the Sens, the gold variation. Matt Murray, canvas. And Jeremy Davies will be our second young gun of the box. 4 left, 4 left. Let's see what we can find. Shesterkin Superstars. Rasmus Kapari for the Kings. It's going to Sky. Congrats to Sky. Jeremy Swayman Dazzlers for the Bruins. And all there he is. About to say, you can't evade us the whole break. Jeremy Swayman Young Gun for the Bruins. And Brian Metzer. Ferda. Appreciate you, Brian. Appreciate you. There we go. Finally got some Swayman. We needed it. Spencer Knight's a really good goalie. I was hoping we'd find one of his young guns in here. We weren't able to find one. Unless he's hiding out here at the end. She could very well be doing that. But we've hit a few, I think we've hit a couple inserts of his. Barkov for the Panthers. I appreciate it though. I appreciate you taking it, Ferda. Ferda. Wade Allison. I think it's our 5th young gun. Should be able to find one final one to close out the break. Zuccarello, French variation for the Wild, and Mike Hansen. And our final one will be going to the Canucks and Corey Wood, Mark Michaels. That should do it for the break. Go over this final stack. And that will indeed do it for our boxes. We'll still run that random with Jack Hughes. But appreciate you guys hanging out. You can hang out while we run that random. Get these all sleeved up and then run a recap. And after the recap we'll run that Jack Hughes random. And solid break for the Sens. Yeah, no problem, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Always a good time. Always fun ripping for you guys. So appreciate it. Not many people get to rip packs open and talk with you guys, so I will consider myself lucky. Counting my blessings. Get this sleeved up, and then we will run our recap. Not a bad break. I don't think it was a bad break at all. It was a fun break. So we'll start with our Young Guns. We got a nice fat stack of Young Guns. We hit almost everyone, I'm assuming. Pretty dang close. Let me grab the whole stack. Whole stack of Young Guns. Good work, everybody. Stack of Young Guns. We got our gold variations. Rookie retrospectives. Timmy Stutzla, Brent Burns, Hundo P, Bowen Byram, debut dates. Electromagnetic, Shea Theodore, Hundo P, Duncan Keith. And the rookie retrospectives, Vitek Vanacek. Our big rookie inserts, we got Quentin Byfield, Spencer Knight, Jeremy Swayman, Jamie Drysdale, Spencer Knight, Drysdale, and Caulfield. Our Young Guns canvas variations. Oh, there we go. We got the black variation, Jacob Bernard Docker for the Sens. Then we got Janat, Jenik, Vevelinen, I never figured out how to say his name, and Peterson for the Coyotes. Got our French variations, Mats Zuccarello, Sergachev, Seth Jones, Matthew Tkachuk, Chris Kreider, Crosby, Greenway, and Dylan Strome. Our relics, Clayton Keller, Justin Falk, Josh Bailey, and Adam Boquist. Our clear cuts, Adam Lowry for the Jets, Anthony Cirelli for the Lightning, and Jeff Carter for the Pens. Another Young Gun checklist. We're going to have to round this one off. Half of it's going to the Kings, half of it's going to the Avs. It's Byfield and Newhook. Then we got Huberto on a roll out of 250. This one's going to the Panthers and Brian Cassis. And then Artemi Panarin, number 247 out of 250. The black and white UD Portraits, a beauty, going to the Rangers. That'll take us into our showcase. We got our French Young Gun, Arttu Rustalainen, going to the Sabres. And Matt Erickson. Congrats to Matt. On the right side, we have the French variation, Tyler Myers. And then the clear cut, Tanner Pearson. Both of these are going home to Corey Wood. Congrats to Corey. Tanner Ginot, couple base Young Guns going to the Preds. And Matt Erickson. We have the Jeremy Swayman base Young Gun. With some of that closer mojo going to Brian. And the Shane Pinto Sens Young Gun to Ryan Stilo. Congrats to Ryan. Probably could have money mitted both of these, but got the Young Guns checklist, Cole Caulfield and Trevor Zegras. We got the Clear Cut Foundations, a pretty die cut, the acetate, Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield. And then the Cole Caulfield base Young Guns. This is going to Joe Rader. Congrats to Joe. And our money mitt hits of the break. Big break at that. He also, as well, got the Cole Caulfield, Trevor Zegras Young Gun checklist, as well as two Jamie Drysdales. And then our big hits. We got the Trevor Zegras base Young Gun. And then for the second straight break, we hit a clear-cut Trevor Zegras. And that is a pretty card. And that is also going home to Brian Metzer. Congrats to Brian. Let me get everything set up so we can run this random for both these cards. We got the Jack Hughes and the Newhook Byfield. So let me really quick, we'll grab, so we got Kings and Avalanche. So the Kings will be listed first. Then the Avalanche listed second. All right, let me get these randoms ready to go. Give me 1 second just to get these all ready. So this is the Jack Hughes giveaway. 3/26/22. And then this one will be the Kings Avs random 3, 26, 22. All right. I will get you guys switched over to the desktop. So we got the Kings and we got the Avs. So dice roll of 4 or higher. Person on top will win the card. We got 9. Good luck to everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and final round 9. Jeffrey Clark is going to come away with that card. And now for the Jack Hughes giveaway, I'll grab our list. Jeffrey through Mike. Person up top will win. So we got Jeffrey up top, Mike Hance on the bottom. Base roll of 4 or higher. We have 11 rounds. Good luck to everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Final round 11. Brian Metzer. There we go. Congrats to Brian. Brian will get the Jack Hughes PSA 9. And that'll do it for me for the afternoon. Titus will be back here